beautiful. I wanted to hear it all the way through because it's so kind of personal. Your playing is not just really, really good, but also it has a character, it has a signature, which I think is very, very important because it's, in a way, it's kind of easy to play really well, but not so easy to say, here I am. And I think you really do achieve that very much. It's very good. Now, this piece, which I think, by the way, is infinitely better than the violin concerto, which is very nice.
I agree.
It's infinite because that is a very sugary piece. This has got this sort of sense of there's a seriousness about it. And whenever I listen to the beginning or play the beginning, whatever, how would you describe the introduction and your entry in the beginning of this concerto to a non-musician? It's very difficult to do that, of course, because we think as musicians, but actually sometimes you need to step out and say, well, what is this really like? As if it was like a child says, oh, that's a bit like. How would you describe the introduction and your coming in?
I think the introduction is like someone walking in the forest and fighting something, always going up and going down. Then
so it's kind of searching. It's not a sense of here we are. It's a concerto. It's a sense of emerging into something. Yes. I mean, we all have images, of course, in our mind when we play, because it's a combination of what we know about the music and also what it reminds us of in a very visceral sort of way. And my image, it may not be yours, is that I feel that the introduction is like I'm standing in a tank, empty, and the orchestra starts this sort of rising. Would you mind sort of, So here I am, just a. What is the difference between air and water? It's the thickness. That's a chemical definition. What I mean, that there's something inevitable about something rising. And I felt at the beginning, you came in. Well, you don't come in when something lifts you, and then at a certain point your feet just come off the ground because there is enough flotation or whatever. And I think there has to be that sense of you join what is already there. So I felt that you came in, of course it's natural because you are playing a concerto, which is a very big thing to do, and don't worry, you play like a concerto. But I think the first few bars has to be this sense of emerging, and so perhaps a more physical stillness as well, which I felt you were kind of, a bit of that going on. So I would let the music just rise you into the piece and see what it does to your sound, because if you have a stillness, you do nothing but have a sense of your own bow contact. It doesn't matter, your bowing is your business, always, but it doesn't matter. And also, by the way, this is full of quavers. Da, 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 dee, da, da. As a rhythmic thing, this is not a very interesting rhythm, is it? Da, 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 da. It's almost like the Glasnost elegy, which I for the same reason. But this has a much bigger pulse picture to it. And so your kind of movement is not quavery, it is a length and an expanse. So try to play again from the beginning and just see if you can emerge and be brought in rather than begin the concerto. And the other tiny thing about the rhythm, about quavers and all the rest of it, is that yes, I think it's important not to mess around with rhythm, and it's lovely that you don't. That would be terrible. But I think you can allow yourself not just to say, I want that to be longer and whatever, but let yourself be pulled by certain harmonies. So certain things, say, they draw you in and you're held, and other things let go. And so there is a subtle elasticity in this it's an indifferent rhythm, but it's a most very beautiful harmony and harmonic structure and everything. So let's see if we can do that beginning one more time. So maybe have yourself ready. Keeping buoyant, and so that when you have anything, because the da 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 as a rhythm is quite a lilty rhythm. You actually want to almost contradict this, yes, this way, that way. Otherwise it becomes a bit sort of, a bit parochial, and that was a lot better. So I think in a way you should just not notice that you actually began a concerto, which is really lovely. And you can be, now whenever you have bigger intervals, remember that so that is a huge distance for what instrument? Because it's very, I mean, can you imagine going, what would you say that's very easy to do on the viola, but what would it not be easy on? What other instrument might it not be easier? And the one that all these people actually have in common. They all play it.
Singing.
Yes, it is singing. And that is everything. That is actually the sort of prime thing for us as musicians. Whatever instrument we play, keyboards too, I'm sure. Is the sense that because we all were born with that vocal organ. Now, how many strings to a voice? Well, officially 2, because they're 2 vocal chords, but actually, really, in a way, 1. Because if I was going, just try doing that. It's a huge kind of muscular effort to do this. You can't just go, you can in some kind of singing, it's called yodeling. Right? That's different, isn't it? Right. We don't yodel so you've got to feel the tension between low and high, and sometimes I felt that you were taking as easy a trip to something up there than just neighbouring. Let's just go from something like, let's just go straight from there, just pick it up from there, and just try to feel that if you are playing all on 1 string, you've got 4, but actually it's 1 in terms of vocal tension. You see how that affects your, because after all it is a distance, isn't it? You know, it's like a geography. If I want to go here, it takes me very short. If I want to go there, it takes me much longer. And I think that is inherent in what we're expressing that, not because we want to express it, but because it is true. Try straight from there, son. And you were absolutely right to go that the bottom note creates the trampoline, let's say, to the top note. So because very often people go, and they love lovely on the top, but not break. So. Because the interval is what matters, not the high note, but the two together. So very good. So, okay, now here, for the first time, there's something of a lilt, and I think you can allow that a little bit here. Yeah. So there are certain places where you have to deny the da da da, dee da da da, and then let it happen. So it's very, very good. So you see what I mean about that there's a certain tension in certain places which holds you up, and others where you can just let go.